What up? It's your boy Scuba Steve.
And I'm the Sodaholic.
And I'm your boy La Chancla.
Woo! And welcome back to another welcome back to another episode of Hot Take Tuesday, where we talk about hot takes on Tuesday, not Thursday, not Thursday at all. Tuesday. Okay, so so we have a hot take. I think that's one of us has a hot take, right?
Alright, bet. Alright, so my hot take.
Wait, this is sponsored by. I'm joking.
My hot take for this week is my least favorite characters in the entire MCU is Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier, and Captain America.
Oh, you have me at Bucky Barnes, man. I was like, yeah, I don't know, I didn't really like it. He was just like a side character, like
Alright, so
actually.
let me explain. So, Bucky
Dang,
Barnes.
he said, fuck.
I don't like Bucky Barnes because he really had no purpose in the entire MCU other than the fact to cause the Captain America Civil War, which was really stupid because I went back and watched the movie and Captain America fights to protect the Winter Soldier because he's Bucky
That's
Barnes
big
and he
facts.
grew up with him.
That's big facts.
But like he argues that Bucky Barnes had no choice in doing what he did. However, Bucky Barnes still has the choice to feel remorse about what he did, and he never showed remorse for what he did. So he's a soulless character. He has no feeling. He's pretty much an empty character.
Yeah, it's big facts. It is kind of weird. I didn't really understand it.
That
Even
movie
when
had me heated the whole time.
there's a moment where Tony Stark is standing over Bucky Barnes and is like, "Do you even remember them?" He's like, "I remember all of them." And it's like he didn't even seem sad. Like what the fuck? Like, that's so messed up. All right, that's the reason why I don't like the Winter Soldier. All right, and then secondly, I hate Captain America because
Because I can't have his ass.
No, that's
All
not-
right, I want America's ass.
That's not why. But anyways, Captain America, he's
do?
all about, like, he talks about that he's all about protecting the little guy, right? All right, and he hates
Oh yeah.
the government, even though he was made by the government. Like, he would have never been made. He would have never had the opportunity to be Captain America if the government didn't allow it. Right? So,
Yeah.
in the Winter Soldier, he fights against the government because he thinks that they're corrupt. But that's the same government that created him, and the same government that allows him to exist, which is really stupid, in my opinion. And he's supposed to be the figure for moral justice and stuff like that, but at the same time, he doesn't even follow the laws, bro. He breaks the laws wherever he wants to. And that's one of the reasons why, like, his whole character doesn't really make sense. Like, he was made by the US in the laws of the US, but doesn't even follow the laws that was created to govern man and to govern people, which I thought was pretty stupid. Alright, what are you guys' takes?
Bucky Barnes. I would have to agree with the Bucky Barnes. I rewatched Civil War, and they tried and I don't know. I just feel like they could have done it so much more with his character, since it's kind of like a redemption. I feel like it was a redemption arc for the Winter Soldier, but like you said, it kind of just fell flat, because they were trying to jumble a whole bunch of different kind of arcs, right? From like Captain America and or like this split between like should the Avengers be independent, like a private, like military force, or should they be governed by the UN? Or there's that arc, and then they have the arc between Bucky and Captain America, and then they have the arc between Iron Man and like it was just very jumbled, and I feel like if they really wanted to go, they could have. I don't know. It was just very jumbled. But yeah, and then you see him in like the Infinity War and in Endgame, and he's very just like a side character, or at least they made him into like there's not much to him.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I don't know. I feel like they could have made his character a whole lot better. But because I thought he was cool. I mean, I think I like redemption stories, and so they could have done so much on that, but they fell flat. Captain America, I mean, he's not my favorite Avenger. I think it's between Spider-Man or Black Panther.
Spider-Man. Oh my god. Okay.
Between yeah. No, yeah. I don't know. I guess I just look at it as like just superhero. I don't really have a favorite Avenger. I just like a superhero, right? And so, if we're in the context of, yeah, Captain America too. I think. I mean, he does. I feel like his character was well done, but also from what you've been talking about, it makes sense that he's not also the opposite of well done, right? I mean, there's some flaws that he has. Because I feel like a lot of the decisions that he made was very based on emotion, which is not wrong, but it kind of clouded him with like, kind of like the stance of what Tony Stark was talking about, of why we should, or why they should have shouldn't be private, right? Yeah. And so, yeah, and like, I don't know. I just feel like there was, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just like his ass.
Oh,
that's all I got.
Oh.
Not like in a weird way, but like everyone could agree that it is a very good ass, in my opinion. Other than that, I mean,
when they injected him with those serums, I mean, I guess a lot of it went to his butt because, God.
I can only just tell you what my favorite characters are really, because I don't know, they all could have potential of being good, but anyways, your turn. Carbonated drink.
So I when it came to watching Civil War, I fucking hated that movie. Not because it was a bad movie, but because I got so pissed off at so many characters. Like Captain America and Bucky, like when they both, I think, wasn't the climax of that movie when they both ganged up on Iron Man? Like that was I hated that, man.
That scene whole scenario was so stupid, actually, to be honest.
And like the thing I also hated was when like Iron Man, sure, the strings were kind of pulled by that one guy who wanted to see the Avengers fight, but like if you look at Iron Man's track record as a character, he's grown so much. He went from building weapons, that's what he got rich of, and then once he went through that terrorist attack, he turned into a changed man trying to get rid of his weapons of mass destruction. And then when he meets a woman who was there at the second Avengers movie, and she was like, "Oh, my son's dead" or something. And then he's remorseful. He wants to do better. That's his whole goal. It's not he doesn't.
Yeah.
But like,
yeah, it was in the similar.
I fucking hated all the betrayals. Like fucking Scarlet Witch betrayed the Vision after he tried to make her food and chili. Like he tried to be super sweet to her, and she fucking betrayed him for Hawkeye. Fucking hated that. When Black Widow fucking was on Iron Man's team, but then like she didn't get him when she had him. Oh man, that pissed me off so hard.
Wait, also want to point out that all Vision had to do was blow up the Quinjet, and they couldn't even escape in the first place.
I'm just saying, when the Vision, the guy who literally saved all your asses in the second movie, says, "Hey, we kind of need restrictions," I would say kind of listen to him. The guy who's worthy of picking up the hammer. I don't know. Maybe listen to the guy who literally saved all of you in the last movie. That's just my.
Has this hot take went from Captain America just to Civil War being the worst MCU movie?
Well, I mean, it's not the worst MCU movie. I just think the whole plot
Thor
is kind of stupid. Like,
yeah,
like the way the movie is not bad. The way the characters made the movie is bad. Like,
No,
the
yeah.
characters'
I agree with
reactions
that.
to everything was so bad.
yeah. No, I totally agree. I feel like
loved
the story,
movie, though. Like, the villain was so, he was like beyond a regular man trying to take down
like the superheroes.
by
and,
taking them down and through the inside. That was a really good plot. I like that.
Yeah,
plot.
rewatching that, when I saw that, I was like, oh, that's kind of smart. Because the first time I saw the movie, I was like, the villain is really dumb. Like, there's not much going on between, like, the conflict between the antagonists and the protagonists. But looking at, like, below the surface, I mean, yeah, he was just a regular dude, and he outsmarted the Avengers, you know,
because
in
they
some
killed
way.
His whole family in Sokovia. Or not Sokovia,
Dang.
I forget what it was, but it was something like that. But yeah, the reason why I hate Captain America is because, like, he defends Bucky even though Bucky had no remorse for what he did. And he's supposed to be a morally right person.
Man, when Iron Man,
Like,
when Captain
that's
America
really
was
hard
like,
to
"Bucky's
defend
my
yourself
friend," and then Iron Man was like, "I thought I was too." Man,
I know,
fucking,
man. Like,
fuck
what
you,
the-
Captain America, you fucking bitch! He killed his parents. I mean, come on.
Oh shit, man! Whoa, man! Dang!
You can't
Like,
level with
Iron
the
Man's
guy.
dad
Like,
made Tony Stark,
Whoa.
or not Tony Stark, but Captain America the person he is. Like without Tony Stark's dad, Captain America does not exist.
that's rough.
Yeah,
That's
that makes
rough.
sense. Nothing about it. Anyways, what do you guys think? Put comment down below. Does Captain America really have America's ass? Any more to say? No. Okay. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week. Tune in next week for another Hot Take Tuesday.
Peace.
And remember, always drink a hot chocolate.
Soda.
Cup of hot.
Peace out.
Yeah.